Motherfuckers. If you want to comment, go to Spreaker. Good afternoon, motherfuckers and motherfuckettes. This is Yung Dolemite of the Cat vs. Dog podcast, here with my lovely co-host, CJ.
Hey, we in here today.
How was your week?
My week is good. I'm excited for retrograde to be over.
Me too.
It's been extremely hectic, but I finally got confirmation on my little move situation, so I'm excited about that. Oh, my son! Shout out to my son. He had his orange belt test this weekend, and
he passed it. He finna be beating niggas' asses out here on the campus.
Right. That part, because he got a slick ass mouth, so he needs
to have some slick ass hands.
Right, that part. So he just graduated from yellow belt to orange belt, so I was excited about that.
So
and other than that, that's it.
Beating niggas' asses. And we forgot to introduce the super producer, Ben Ready.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Ben.
Retrograde got us fucked up.
I'm used to taking the back seat on this show. They don't hear from me till the end. It's okay. It's okay.
We love you, Ben. Don't do that. Don't act like that, Ben. We love you.
Matter of fact, let me give Ann a point for that.
Shit, booyah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Booyah. That's what happened for being late.
Okay.
That's what happened when you late. Well, my week wasn't shit, regular.
Oh, my bad. How was your week?
My kids is on spring break, so I was just kicking it with the family.
Already?
Wife and children, yeah. So,
dang.
We just kicked it in the house. Well, besides me working, once I get
You're
off work.
You're supposed to take them to, like, Disneyland.
I don't be having enough time. I don't get weekends. My weekend be this.
Okay, what about Saturday?
I work.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I came from work here, and then I go to work after here.
Let's
Literally.
give Ann a point for being a working man. I like that. Hey, if that's the reason I lose, I'm all right with that.
BMW, black man working.
Yes.
All the time.
Should always be working, period.
Yeah, low key.
So I know last week we definitely forgot about Black excellence, but we want to give a shout out this week to Hanif Johnson. He's the youngest district judge in Pennsylvania, 27 years old, and this young black man is a judge. So just want to send him some love and, some horns out there to him.
And some porn.
We don't own any media outlets as black people.
Yeah.
So the things that we promote, on your social media, on whatever, is the only way to get out a positive image of us. I know we've been talking a lot lately about image and how we're looked at as black people, but the narrative will always be screwed because we don't own nothing. We're not in charge of that. So we want to make a priority here to shout out black people who are doing excellent things in their field. So shout out to you, Hanif.
Yeah, Hanif.
Yeah. Hey, Nymph Johnson.
Hey, Nymph.
It's you.
Hey, Nymph. What's up, Nymph?
Oh, hi. Hey, Nymph. Welcome to the show.
He not in. What's up anyway, nigga?
It's a lot of shenanigans going on over here today. So we're going to jump right into it. Episode 7, Love in the Club. Should you delete someone because your mate wants you to delete them?
Yep.
Why?
Yep. Just to smooth the bullshit over. I'll see you when I see you if I need to see you.
Okay. So I always like to give a little backstory on where, these things come from. So I had a homegirl. She's in a long distance relationship. So let me throw that in there. I don't think that really, you so petty for that. I don't think that really makes a difference, but she's a marathon runner, and the guy who's in charge of her running club made a comment on one of her pictures, like, "Oh, your legs look good, nice." Just, not anything inappropriate, but just like a compliment. So her boyfriend saw the compliment and was like, "Who is this nigga? Delete this nigga. You need to stop going to the running club." And she's like, "No, I'm not doing that. Like, you need to be secure in yourself. There's nothing between me and this guy. I've been running marathons for 5-6 years now. Like, why? Like, you're being hella insecure." And so, point. And so he goes and follows the nigga. Like, I feel like that's hella creepy and hella weird.
Oh, I thought you said she was in a long distance relationship.
She is in a long distance relationship.
So not long enough for this nigga to not come and follow a nigga?
What do you mean?
How long is the distance in this
He
relationship?
live in D.C. and she lives here in L.A.
Okay, so he followed the dude on social.
Yeah, on social
okay.
media.
Well,
yeah, he went and followed him
Hell
on his
yeah,
page.
Nigga. What you over here doing, nigga?
For what? Why are y'all doing that shit?
To see what that nigga's on.
That's not gonna tell you anything.
Got
I'm
it.
sure he's commenting on a bunch of bitches' pages.
Yeah, he hopes so. He just gonna make sure he keeping that same energy with everybody.
So when a man goes and follows another man's page that's commenting, on his girl's page, that's insecure.
Yeah, a little bit.
Don't do that.
Why not?
It's not
Y'all
a
would do the
good
same
look.
thing.
I would never. I don't like to give people the satisfaction of knowing that I'm bothered by things. I will admit that I'm extremely prideful. So would I go and lurk? Sure. Would I go and give you the satisfaction of a follow? Fuck no.
So what if their page is private or something?
Then it'll just be private. Then
Or
everybody got that clutch home, girl.
From some little other page. Like,
I
bitch,
got
what is she doing right now, bitch?
I got a clutch home girl named TT. That's her hood name. She'll go and follow him. I'll just text her and tell her to do it and screenshot what she see and send it to me.
Oh yeah, I've seen that happen, and this girl blocked everybody.
Oh,
I was like, good job. I was rolling. They was like, bad. Check from your page. She blocked me. I ain't even related to nobody in the situation. She just knew 4 degrees of separation. She was having a block party.
that's so sad. Here's my
like-
thing. Like, if you're dating someone who is attractive, if you're attracted to your mate, there are going to be other people who are attracted to them. Where's the trust in your mate or your boyfriend or your girlfriend that you feel the need to go follow somebody else's page? Like, following their page, I feel like it's like rolling by their house.
Yeah.
That's not okay.
Yes, it is.
No.
Just in case.
Just in case what?
Just in case I gotta fuck a nigga up.
No, check your mate.
Just in case I gotta fuck a nigga up.
Check your mate.
My mate cool. But just in case this nigga on some thirsty shit, I might have to fuck him up.
Why?
Because I might have to fuck a nigga up.
What am I missing? Go ahead, Ben. I see it on your face.
It.
Go ahead, Ben. I see it on your face. What?
Now, if the person has some problem with it, why can't they just terminate it? So there's no issues.
So listen, she's a part of this run club. She's been running marathons for years. She does not like this dude. Like, why would I stop something? And she's passionate about that. Like, why does the woman have to give up something that she enjoys? She's impassioned. She's not worried about this nigga. You know how many niggas I ignore on a daily basis? And if I had a nigga, he would have to understand, like, niggas is gonna say shit and I ignore them.
Well, we got to eliminate some of this.
Eliminated how? Block you?
By fucking
Get
him
out
up.
here.
By what?
Fucking him up.
That's unnecessary.
Is he more important than,
Oh
than,
my
than the
God.
boyfriend?
Here we go
That's
with
what
the
relationship-
bullshit.
That's where it all comes down
It's
to.
not about him being, it's about you being secure, knowing that at the end of the day, I'm coming home to you. You are my man. You are who I choose. You are who I love. Stop worrying about everybody else.
But she's not coming home to him because they're in different states.
Okay, well, she knows, but she posts pictures of him on her page. She's made it very clear she's in a relationship. She's not like she hiding a nigga. I could see if that were the case, like, oh, ain't no pictures of me, you hiding me, this and that. Everybody knows she's in a relationship.
Where is the guy? Where is he? Is he in the same state? The friend, not the boyfriend.
Oh, the
Oh,
guy who's
hell
over
yeah.
the Ronin
That's
Club?
why he wants his ass to delete him.
He is
Because
here
they
in
probably
LA.
see each other on
gotta
a
go.
weekly basis.
No.
He gotta go.
No, he don't.
He got. If he's in the same state, he gotta go. If he's not in the same state as me, and he gotta go.
Yeah, nigga.
Y'all tripping.
No, I'm just bullshitting. Really, I don't know. I wouldn't give a fuck. It's because it also depends on the situation. Like if I do feel like y'all got some sexual tension, yeah, I'm finna be on it. But if I feel like no, that nigga ain't nobody, then I ain't gonna be tripping.
What determines if the nigga is somebody or not?
How she reacts to the comment,
Oh, okay, I'll give you that. So what if she just say thank you?
then that's cool.
Okay.
But if it turns into something, then it's gonna turn into something.
Yeah, I usually just say a thank you or I hit that heart and then there you go.
Yeah, I feel it. Because,
Don't do
But-
that, guys.
but
Don't be that guy.
It depends, nigga. Sometimes you might have to be that guy.
No.
Or you might just have to remove yourself. You don't
Or
delete him, I delete me.
No. I feel like you ought to check your mate first. We be so quick to check the other person, but we don't check our mate first. If you feel like some vibes is coming from this outside nigga, then you should be asking, what is my gal doing or what is my nigga doing that's making this nigga comfortable and okay to do this kind of shit?
What, to comment on her shit?
Comment on her page, whatever what may be going on that's making you feel away.
Oh, what you mean? Like what? Like why do I feel insecure about him commenting on your shit, or why does he feel comfortable?
Why does
commenting
he
on your
feel
shit?
comfortable to do it?
Commenting on your shit? Because y'all
Yeah.
are homies.
Yeah, but you know, some niggas do try to tip the line. Like I
Yeah,
give
but
you
that's
that.
what I'm saying. If I see that nigga's trying to do something, then I'm finna be on that shit like quick. But if I feel like it's just,
But okay, you finna be on that shit. Why not go to your lady
I will.
first?
I do.
Okay, and say,
I will. I'll be like, nigga, who's homeboy? What the fuck is that?
okay,
And if she like that shit ain't nothing, then I'll be like, all right, for sure. But I'm gonna keep an eye on it.
right, as you should. I give you that. That's
But
my
I'm
thing.
not
Check.
gonna go with the extras, but I keep an eye on the situation.
Right.
And if he do that shit again, then we gonna have a discussion.
I figured that'd be my thing. People always want to quick to jump and check the other person. Check your spouse first, or check your mate, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever, because ain't no telling what they are. They might be sending some mixed signals out here.
Yeah.
Is it good to keep in contact with a family member of your ex?
It depends on y'all's relationship. Like if y'all motherfuckers is making money together or some shit like that, then possibly. But other than that, nah.
So wait, you're saying like if I'm making money with my ex-boyfriend mama, we can still be in contact. When do that happen?
Y'all motherfuckers might have started a business together. Like you
Okay.
and homeboy might have had a relationship, and you and his mama both make cupcakes and some shit. And y'all motherfuckers had this cupcake shit big cracking.
Right.
And that nigga is out the picture, and you and her, y'all just have y'all's little thing, and he's nowhere to be found in the situation. Then yeah, that's cool.
So we would have to have a whole money making business for it to be okay for you.
Yeah, or your families might be linked.
Oh, okay.
Because I have a ex's family member who's very tight with some family members of mine, and I see this nigga somewhat often, but shit, I don't never see her.
Right.
So, it is what it is, depending on what it is.
I'm still in contact with an ex-mom. Like, we friends on Instagram. Shout out to Miss Sheila. Hey, Miss Sheila. Like, I don't understand why moms typically really love me. So I don't understand why I can't stay in contact. I don't talk to the dude.
Moms love me too, but I'll be like, we gonna have to part.
Why?
Because it's just too close to home.
Well, you're married.
Yeah.
So
But
if
I was single, I'd still be like, like we could be friends on Facebook and shit like that, but like I wouldn't have like a normal discourse with that person.
If I go home to Houston, it's nothing for me to go by Miss Sheila's house and be like,
Yeah,
hey,
no,
how you
hell
doing?
no. If I'm literally next door to the lady house, I'm not visiting.
Oh, man.
No, hell no.
I feel like anybody who show, I don't know, I have a thing for genuine love or genuine lookout. So just because me and the person may have fallen out, I'm not going to disconnect. And I think maybe that's a woman thing, because I'm thinking of another situation right now where a woman was dating a man. He ended up having a substance abuse issue, and she got involved and helped with the family and all this. So every time she go back to Atlanta, she still go by and see them because they went through something that was really heavy together as a family. So it would be damn near rude and disrespectful not to like say, hey, while I'm in your town.
Yeah, I call and check. I ain't pulling up. It's an ex. But I'm in a relationship, so if I was single, I don't know, I probably feel different. But being that I'm married, fuck all that shit. Hell no, not even close.
I can see that.
I probably wouldn't even call your motherfucking ass no more. And it's been 10 years, so shit.
Oh, yeah, no.
I'm
I guess
far removed from these motherfuckers.
it's been 10 years, but I don't want to cap.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers better miss me, nigga. Y'all take a picture. Last longer.
Stupid. Could you live in a different house than your spouse?
Fuck no. What the fuck is that about? Why would
I
you do
just
some
heard
shit like
about
that?
this
That's
shit.
stupid.
No lie. Man and woman, they have been married, I think, 16 years.
So they hate each other.
Your ass. So
That's
that's
the only
not-
way I could do that.
No, and I think it's the woman. Yeah, the woman has like they have a house together, they have 2 or 3 kids together, and 2 doors down is another house where she goes and lives.
Why?
Cuz she just needs her own space.
That's what an extra room is for.
Well, for them, they want a whole house. I thought it was very, very odd, extremely odd when I first read it. But then I just began to continue to think about it. I'm like, dang.
That shit is out.
Why?
Cause fuck that. Why the fuck would I want to live in a whole different ass house? Why would I even marry you if I don't want to live in the same house with you?
She said she had the conversation with her husband beforehand, and he was very comfortable with that.
Man, he a different type of nigga than me. Fuck that shit. We shouldn't even be married then.
Why? Just because we can't, you still seeing each other every day. I just have another house. And I'm
see
just
my
playing
boss every
devil's
day.
advocate
I
on
see my
this.
friends every day. I don't want to marry them. The person I marry, I want to be in the same bed with.
I'm sure they sleep together.
So what the fuck is the other house about?
Her having her own space.
Shit, you can go to the fucking living room. I'll stay in the bedroom. I need your own space. The fuck?
So that shit's just a no-go.
All the way out. There's zero chance of that shit.
Even
Only
though
way we
it's
doing
next
that is
door.
if we on the verge of divorce. We don't like each other no more, and we just staying together for the financials and the kids.
That's what I thought when I first read it. I was like, there's no way that you're doing this and you're happy, or because it just sounds like some on the verge of a divorce type stuff. But you would be surprised at things that people do to help maintain their marriage.
Yeah, because the motherfuckers don't like each other. Because my grandparents, they lived in separate places. But
Were they divorced?
no, that's
They
what I'm
were-
saying. They were still married. But
Were they still doing it?
I don't think so.
Well, then they
But
good on each
that's
other.
what I mean. Like,
But I'm saying they are a functioning family. They have dinner together. They do homework
and
together.
then she just bounce out
has
to a whole new different ass house.
not a home. She walks down the street to the house.
She can walk her ass down to the den and be in the den by herself.
I think it's something about having your own space. I think for a woman, that's different.
Why you think niggas got man caves? We like our own space too, but we not
Yeah.
finna get a whole nother ass house.
Maybe because you just haven't found anyone who would allow it. She found someone who would allow that.
That nigga better find somebody who would allow some whole nother pussy.
A lot of niggas ain't about to find a person who would allow
Why?
that.
Hell no.
Exactly.
If it was to show another fuck, nigga, you need a whole nother what?
Exactly.
For
That's what the
what?
fuck I'm saying.
No,
That's
not
what I'm
never.
saying. You real understanding with the women, but for
But
a
no, I'm
nigga, you
really
like,
just-
oh no, fuck no.
No, I'm playing devil's advocate because I knew you were not gonna be with
Yeah,
the shit,
hell
and
no.
I didn't understand it either. But I was like, let's just try to have a full something because it's like that's different and it works for them.
Yeah,
though.
but shit, like we always say, different shit work for different people.
True.
Me personally, that shit would
Facts.
not work for me.
You
Yeah.
know this person?
No, I don't know this
I'm
person.
about to ask you. She must go down there and cheat when she want to talk to other niggas.
Why is that the first thought?
Why wouldn't it be?
So, you know what? I'm a person who's
Put
addicted to
Wendy
solitude.
Williams' husband.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Y'all ain't shit. No. It doesn't have to be about cheating. Like, the power of solitude is addictive. It's extremely addictive.
Well, once you become one, that's this is us. Ain't no house down there.
Yeah,
This nigga
exactly,
said,
nigga.
"This
We
is us."
married, motherfucker. This is
you know
us.
that TV show?
This is motherfucker. It's it. This is what we is. Ain't
Right.
no fucking separate motherfucking house.
I
We can get a bigger house.
yeah.
You can get your little wing over there, and you got your own little separate this and separate that. But you're not gonna go to a whole different ass fucking house. No.
When I read the story, I just thought the immediate thing that came to my mind was that it was discussed before they got married. So I thought that was interesting. And then two, what they didn't discuss, what I would like to know is the financials of that. Because
She
who's
better pay the
responsible?
whole note on that motherfucker.
She should.
You want a whole another house? You
She
pay that
should.
note.
I definitely think that she should
Cause
pay the
fuck
whole
the
note.
bullshit. I'm like this. We can put an RV in the backyard. Get you a little double wide trailer or some shit.
This nigga.
But you ain't going to a whole separate address.
Right.
Hell
Hey.
no.
You know what? I love to find out the dynamics in a no judgment space of what people are doing to
I'll
make their
judge you.
union work. You judging?
Hell yeah, I'm judging everybody.
Why?
I'm judging
Oh,
everything.
because this
Because
nigga.
that's what I do.
Anyway.
Weird motherfuckers. That's weird as fuck.
So you intro this one because I don't know.
One night stand etiquette.
Oh, they get horns.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
The people want to know. The people are having one night stands out here.
Why? Are
What
we?
you mean? What? Not we?
I'm saying
Shit.
like
No,
the people.
hell no. No, not I. No, I'm married.
We live in.
But
for
people
me,
have one night stands.
what's okay?
This
So
shit
define one night stand first.
You meet a person and you fuck them that night and you don't see them again.
Don't see them again. So that's what it is. And
Mhm.
then, so what's the etiquette?
What's the etiquette? Be safe. Number one.
Okay.
Safety first, guys.
Use protection.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fill them out real good. Take a shower. Wash
Together?
your ass.
That's too intimate.
No, I ain't taking a shower with her, but after you get done, make sure to wash your ass. Just in case.
Hot water don't kill STDs.
Nope. Condoms do. But still, you exchanging all them other body fluids when you're fucking.
Here's my thing.
Sweating
I'm not.
all on you and shit.
So I'm not knocking a one night stand. I'm just trying to understand the need to rush, the need to do it that day. Like, where are you going where I can't fuck you a week from now or a month from now? Or why do I have to do it today?
Because you might not want to see that motherfucker again.
Then why would I want to share my vagina?
You might be in Jamaica for a weekend or something.
Okay, so you're saying a island type situation. Okay,
Mhm.
I can see
Jamaican
it there.
dude.
I've known a couple of girls who've been to Jamaica and got caught up.
Mm-hmm.
Caught up.
That's
not
why
being
they
caught
would
up.
want to.
That's intention. Most women go out there with intention.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. I'm saying caught up because here's the thing with Jamaica specifically, since we brought that up. They keep in contact because they want to get over here. So if part of the etiquette rules is not to talk to them anymore, it's the niggas in Jamaica violating because they are trying to get here.
Yeah, them niggas is clingy as a motherfucker.
Yeah, but I mean, they got
A lot of motherfuckers
Packages.
in one night stands is clingy.
I
Because
can't
part of my etiquette is deleting numbers and letting them know to block mine.
I can't see having a one night stand like here in like LA or regular everyday ass life. Like there's no one who blows me away that much that I'd be
And-
like, ooh, let me give you this.
And it's also, I guess I ain't even gonna say age appropriate because I know some motherfuckers my age still doing that shit. But in my younger days, motherfuckers was doing that shit all the time.
Oh yeah, when we was in the Navy, I feel so bad for a lot of you military wives. I really do. And I be trying to get y'all the game, but whatever. So when they pulling into these ports, these girls are lined up to give it to them. And these niggas is giving it to them. And that's
Bust down, Tatiana. Bust down, Tatiana.
that's the reason that another reason that these strands of STDs are getting more, I personally believe, are getting more difficult to cure. There is a strand of, I think, chlamydia now that you can't cure. They don't have a cure for. Because they have things over there that we don't
Super
have
drip.
yet. And they go over.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close. She gonna fuck around and drown.
I don't want that
This
kind of drip.
way.
That's disgusting.
God damn.
So I'm just saying, like, if you meet a military dude, now I'm not saying all of them, and not to be biased, but most of them are white who will go in these
Giggity,
ports
giggity.
and get it popping. But
Giggity, giggity.
it's a couple of black ones who will run up in these houses. What do they call those? Brothels.
Damn. Wasn't Quagmire in the Navy?
He was in the military.
Giggity, giggity.
I don't know if it was Navy
He
or
was
not.
in the Navy. That nigga was a
Yep.
sailor. Giggity,
I'm
giggity.
trying to tell y'all they be with the nasty shit.
Shout out Keandre, my little homie. He in the Navy right now, VA.
Strap it up, dog. Protect yourself.
For real.
So they don't when in the Navy, I guess if the etiquette then is to be safe, then
Yeah.
no.
No kissing. Don't kiss nobody
Here
in the
we
mouth. You don't
go
know
with
'em.
this shit again. How
So
y'all
one
out here
night stand,
having
dog.
sex without kissing?
I don't love
I don't-
you, motherfucker. We just fucking.
But kissing is a part of sex.
Yeah, with a motherfucker you like.
It's very intimate.
I'm not kissing no stranger in the mouth.
Imagine somebody on top of you and they face right in front of your face. It
My
just
face
seems
ain't that close.
well, you're fucking them. You're close
Precisely.
to them.
Mm-hmm.
So their face is going to be close to your face, and to
No.
not kiss them is weird.
We can bump uglies, but we ain't bumping cutes.
So when they face get, what do? You just turn your
Back
head?
up.
Oh, nigga.
Hell yeah, I'm doing the Matrix, bitch. Don't. No.
Are we talking about a one night stand situation?
One night stand.
Yes. So what, you with that too, Ben?
I don't know where your mouth been.
I'm not on this show.
Now he not on the show. Boy, I tell you, these niggas, these two niggas
That
ain't
nigga not
shit.
finna break the fourth wall.
Right. It was cool on the shout out tip though. Listen,
Oh,
no.
shit. No,
So,
don't kiss me.
let's go over the etiquette. It's protect yourself, no kissing, and what's the third one you said?
No henny dick.
What's that? No, you already said it.
Don't
Oh,
give her that good dick. Then she gonna be looking for you.
so what?
So
Put
wait,
it on 7.
So on the one night
Don't
stand,
put it
you,
on 10.
you lip locking with niggas.
I'm not one night standing. I've never had a
Okay.
one night stand.
Good for you.
So you understand why somebody on a one
Get
night
you a
stand
CJ.
would
No,
want to
I mean,
kiss.
no, I've met a nigga like on a Monday and fucked him on a Friday.
1 week stand.
But I ain't never met a nigga on Monday and then fucked him on Monday. Nah. You gotta wait. I gotta wait.
Niggas had a mouthpiece, some conversation. You must be feeling.
Exactly.
had
For
some
me,
jokes.
the energy has to be right. Everything has to be right. But my thing is, I don't subscribe to the fact that, holding it, not saying that you got to give it away quick, but holding it is going to keep a nigga, make a nigga. My thing is that turned into a 2-year relationship.
That nigga was like, sensational.
He was a very good guy.
Big
So-
tall motherfucker.
Anyway, I don't really have a repertoire of tall men. Smart ass. Anyway, this is not about me.
Sensational.
Well, I can't.
Talk about that off camera.
Right.
Man,
Can you find love in the club?
I can't. I don't be in the club. I don't fuck with clubs.
So in your younger years.
Didn't fuck with clubs in my younger years.
I think I know a couple right now who's been married 4 years and they met in the club.
That's fly as a motherfucker.
met at the
That's
club.
like some 1% shit though.
I agree. Because I don't think men
I ain't taking nobody serious. I met in a
at
fucking
the club. Why is that?
Cause what the fuck you doing here? You
We're
wasn't
here to
for
listen
love.
to music and dance.
Shit, I got music in my house I could dance to.
But so a person is completely discarded because they're at the club?
Mm-hmm. Dress all up her ass. Cause you
Not
ain't going to
necess-
the club with a sweatsuit on.
So she's dressed sexy. There's you
Mhm.
have levels of
That's
sexy
what y'all
at the
call it.
club. So you got the ones with the ass cheeks hanging out, and then you got some who are just dressed sexy. So yes, we're dressed
90%
sexy.
of them got their ass out.
I'll say
Yeah,
60.
majority.
60. No.
It's the majority.
I was a big club goer. Like, I like to dance. I like to tear it up. I told the alley cat up in VA.
Damn.
Like, what?
Alley
Night-
cat, huh?
Man, it went down. Night moves in Houston. What? But I don't think that made me any less.
Sound like some shit to get shot up.
It did. Night moves definitely on 1960 stayed getting shot.
That shit sound like some shit that niggas be shooting in.
Ah.
That shit sounds dangerous as a motherfucker. Night moves, yeah.
Good times.
A pimp owns that place, or a
Good
drug
times.
dealer or some shit.
But so wait,
yeah, no, clubs, that shit wasn't my thing.
Why?
I ain't take females who clubbed a lot serious.
not a lot, but my thing, you never know where something might pop off at.
What you mean pop off?
Or
Like a
something that
relationship?
might turn into something real.
A club, yeah, I'm deleting your number if I meet you in the club.
I feel like that's the mentality with men in general, and that's why I never took. Because they'll call you that night.
Yeah,
Like-
you shouldn't even take us serious because we plan on fucking that night. If I
No.
met you in the club, yeah, we should fuck tonight.
Why?
Because I don't want to meet you no more after this.
Why is that the standard for the club when the club is just a place of dancing and drinking?
Exactly. And fucking after.
No,
That's how we look at it.
clearly, but that's why I'm trying to figure out why.
Because we see y'all drunk, y'all dancing sexy, you dress sexy. We like shit.
So let me take advantage of the situation.
Exactly.
Caught that, ladies? Did you
Exactly.
catch it? These niggas is taking advantage of the situation.
And y'all motherfuckers putting yourself in a position to be taken advantage
I'm
of.
here for the music, and I got in free.
That's what y'all
And
be
I got
saying.
a cute outfit I want to show off.
Well, think about it. It's like a mating ground.
Yeah.
Right, mating.
Yeah, mating ground.
Not
Which is
fucking.
fucking. Yes,
That
that's
is-
what mating
Fuck.
is.
You don't have to fuck right now.
Mating is fucking.
No, mating that night.
is fucking.
The woman,
Oh,
the,
not that night.
Mating is
the
fucking.
woman come.
you,
I know
you mean courting. But
No.
mating is fucking. When you say I'm gonna make these two pit bulls, they're gonna fuck.
Okay.
You mean courting.
Okay.
Roof.
That's for real,
Okay,
nigga.
so, but when he said mating, I'm taking it as coming together, choosing, picking. Yes.
Courting.
But courting is like date, like, a date. You brought me here. You're gonna buy the drinks. You're gonna make sure I'm taken care of all night long.
Mm.
That's not what's happening.
Yeah,
That's to
sure
me
the
is
fuck
what
ain't
courting.
happening.
No.
Fuck that
I
shit.
came here
ain't
with my
buying you shit.
homegirls. That's not what the fuck's happening.
Yeah. But see, you there for the social. And the thing
Yes.
is, it's a good 30% of women in there for the social. But that other 70,
You think women are going to the club to get fucked?
yeah.
I don't know, not one female, even in my most out of line
That's
ass
your
times in life at 18, 19, when we was in that bitch and ain't had no business being in that bitch, ready to do it.
Man, back in my days, that's where most of my homeboys was getting pussy at.
So listen here, here's the difference. Not with a nigga that I'm just meeting for the first time. Now, if you see a nigga you go to college with, this and that, and then y'all just seen each other, boom, I could see a situation like that. But not a situation like, you at night moves the night, I'm at night moves the night, let's get it. What? No.
That's what a lot of niggas do. They play on the
No,
excitement
but you
of the
said
whole thing.
70% of women go to the club. I don't think women are not going to the club like that. Even,
But see,
like I'm saying,
a
even
lot of
when you're young.
y'all go with a group of females who not for that. So y'all don't even notice all the other bitches running around barefoot waiting to get fucked on.
If they're barefoot,
They waiting to get fucked on. And there's a lot of barefoot bitches in the club, and you know that.
I don't think that there are a lot. There are traditionally one or two. And those hoes are typically getting laughed at. Like,
And
because they're
fucked.
so drunk, though.
And they
If
getting
you are a
fucked.
nigga who was fucking a girl
Niggas
and
be
she done
looking
took
for the
her
barefoot
shoes off,
bitch.
right, you trifling.
Yeah, it's
You
a lot
nasty.
of trifling motherfuckers up in there too.
You
Niggas be looking for that barefoot bitch. Niggas be like, oh, where the barefoot bitch at? Oh, there she go.
bullshit.
Yeah, I know a lot of
Bullshit.
niggas like, oh, there she go.
No.
The bitch that's doing a little too much when back that ass up. Come on,
Yes,
niggas
what you're
looking for
supposed
her.
to do.
No,
I do the most. In the 99
no.
and the 2000.
You do the most in CJ world. You don't do the most like some of these bitches be doing the most.
I'm dropping it like it's hot.
I done seen some panties around some ankles when that shit come on.
What
That's the
fucking
most.
clubs are you going to?
That's why I don't go to clubs.
For somebody who ain't never been to a club, you sure do know a whole lot about what go on in there.
I'm observant.
Bullshit.
I see
Bullshit.
a lot. I notice everything.
Mm-mm.
Because I be having to look for the nigga that's leaned up against the wall looking a little too confident. 'Cause he
Meaning
got
what?
the pistol on him.
Oh, yeah.
I be looking for them niggas. I be looking for the niggas who got in the club with hats on.
What's wrong with that?
Them niggas probably got some other shit they ain't supposed to have in the club either.
I don't know if that's a Cali thing or LA thing, because hats are always okay in Houston.
Oh yeah, not in California.
Unless it's an upper scale club or a lounge.
Nah,
You
'cause
can wear a hat in the club.
Out here,
Gang
the gangs,
identification.
Yeah, for the hat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you get killed for your hat out here.
Hey, on that note, can I just let me share this quick story? So I got banged on with my son when
It
I
was by a
first
woman, right?
moved here like 2 years ago. No, it happened on 2 occasions. One by a man
He's a
and
bitch.
and then another by 2 young females. I mean, these young girls had to be probably between 18 and 19 years old. And I was with my son. And I had on my Houston hat that I now know
Hoover.
that the H in the middle stands for Hoover.
Hoover.
And I was over there off of Prairie and where was that? Prairie and Arborvita. And I was told that that's Inglewood families. This gang shit, y'all, is real out here to certain people. You would think, I mean, I don't think it is as bad as it was maybe in 99, But there are some people who really still are committed to that shit. And my thing was, when the young ladies banged on me, it was like 8:00 in the morning. And I was like so perplexed. You ready to gang bang and fight at 8?
Yep.
How did this happen? Like, what was that?
Bitch, I know you ain't over here with that hat on.
Pretty much.
Damn,
Yeah, it was immediate.
Straight to the point.
Straight to
Yeah,
the point.
nigga.
I heard
Fuck
them
you got
talking
that on
about
for?
it. I heard them talking about it before I walked up. So I had told B, get behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I got to them, you know, the other girl was a little bit more calm. The one who was with the shit, she was like, nah, you can't have that on, blah, 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 blah. And so the other girl was like, I was like, I'm not even from here, and I don't even know what you're talking about. And the other girl was like, just let the bitch make it. And they kept going. And I kept going.
Just
and there
let her
was
make it.
there was no one else around. That was the crazy part. Like, if I had got jumped that day, I just would have got the fuck jumped by two females at 8:00 in the morning.
Just let the bitch make it. What is that? I never heard somebody say that. Let her make it.
I'm probably
I'll
not
let
saying
you
it
keep it
in
pushing, I'll let you
in
walk or
Cali
something.
terms. I'm saying it in
Oh, okay.
my way, but
Make it to another day.
I guess so.
Man, something.
Right.
Damn.
So yeah, they take that shit very seriously. But
yes, they do.
moving on. Do women use now? My co-host came up with this one, and I definitely want him to elaborate on that. Do women use men as accessories, and can we say vice versa?
Hell the fuck yes, and niggas not as much, but it happens. Women use niggas like niggas use expensive cars.
Niggas use women.
Or
like,
women use niggas like niggas use expensive cars.
Elaborate.
Like how a nigga will flex on IG with a nice car, like, yeah, you know, I just got the brand new Lexus, whoopty whoopty whoop, to show off the niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Females be like, I got a nigga. You bitches still out here single. This is my nigga. Ha ha, single bitches.
I don't know. This is why this show is so freaking dope in my mind. And let me tell you why. Because the shit he experienced, I never experienced a day in my life. Like, I've never seen a girl on Instagram be like, bitch, this my nigga. You hoes this thing. What I do see a lot of is married, like young married couples who probably are like 29, 30, 31, saying, you know, contradicting like this myth that you can't be happy and young and married. So I'll see that a lot. I do see couples or married couples bragging like, yo, me and my mate have a ball together. Get you somebody who really want to be, you know, in a relationship. And I'm not mad at that. I think that's beautiful. I think that that's dope. And if a female is resting her happiness on being with a man, then girl, the joke is on you, honey. Because if he does something or if he leaves or it doesn't work out, then what? So if I were to scroll across a young lady and she was like, aha, I got a nigga.
But see, they don't
Who
say
cares?
that per se. It's
What
like
they
it's
say?
not like a nigga's gonna jump on Instagram like, yeah, bitch, I got a Lexus, you niggas still in Honda Accords. They just go ahead and hit it with the subtle flex.
What's the subtle flex when having a boyfriend or girlfriend? Because that's
Like they go on their little date night and they gotta show everything that lets you know that there's a man involved.
I don't think that's flexing. That's their life.
Just like me having a Lexus is my life, but I don't gotta show the steering wheel every time
You post
going
pictures of you
somewhere.
and your wife and your family on your page.
We've been married 10 years. We're
But
a family.
are you flexing?
No, but there's bitches who be flexing with a nigga who they been with 2-3 weeks, if that.
Okay. And
And
in
you
those
see that
scenarios,
often.
it's weird.
And a lot of those, they post be like, yeah, he gets so such and such when I do whoop-de-whoop. Just to let you know there's a nigga involved.
Right.
Those posts.
I do too.
Exactly.
I hate that
That's
kind
what
of
I'm
stuff.
saying. And you see that shit a lot. They be, oh,
Yeah.
he this, he that, him this, him that. Like, bitch, okay, who the fuck is he?
I don't think women, if you're out there doing that, don't risk your happiness inside of a man, period. And for men too, because when you said that, I feel like women are more of accessories than men
Trophy
are.
women.
But here's my thing. Even Halle Berry got cheated on. Beyonce got cheated on. So how much of an accessory is it if y'all still gonna cheat?
Yeah, but see, niggas
No,
don't
ding?
use
Okay.
y'all because
I
niggas don't
understand.
use y'all as trophies as often.
Yes,
Like, if you
women do.
get a Beyonce or something like that, then yeah, niggas will be like, yeah, nigga, you see who I'm with. But 9 times out of 10, niggas just be doing what niggas just be doing.
No, women are used as trophies all the freaking time. And that's why this
Cute
whole
ones.
blow up of all this plastic surgery, which I'm not knocking
But
it,
that's
but
what I'm saying. Those are the trophy women. But if you got you a regular, just good woman, you just got a good woman. Niggas ain't like, yeah, nigga, check me out, nigga. 2 weeks in, this is my good woman. Niggas be like, nigga, I'm gonna have to be with her for a while before I post her on my shit. Period.
but we're not talking about the quality of women. We're just saying, do men use women as accessories? And it's a definite yes.
Yeah, but just not, like I said, not to the degree that women do. Women do it way more often than niggas do.
What's up, Ben?
In the message boards, wifey said, CJ, I don't know what world he be finding these women.
Right.
The internet world and real life. I don't say no names.
Exactly. I
say
don't
no
see
names.
that.
I'm gonna have to start screenshotting them and sending them to y'all.
Women have always been used as trophies for men and status and this and that. So it's like, for you to say that women are using men as accessories, I don't understand
I
that.
see it all the time.
I mean, I get it, but my thing is, if a girl is it's not
Because it's
attention
like
she's
this.
looking
Put it
for.
this way: as much as females act like they so happily single,
Mm-hmm.
and oh, I'm single, this, single, that. Once they get a nigga, all of a sudden they misses some bullshit.
No bullshit. Now, let me say this. Now, I am a woman who is happily single, right? But don't get it twisted. I want to be married. I want to be in a relationship. I want all of that jazz. And when it comes, I think I will post about it, but it's not going to be no 2 weeks in. And it's when I feel comfortable about it, and it will be a mutual something. That's why
As
I
it
get
should
you.
be.
I get you on that. My thing is though, if a girl posted 2 weeks in with this dude, probably in 2 more weeks, it's going to be another nigga.
Exactly.
So,
But that happens a lot.
but that's an accessory?
Yes.
How?
Because that's what that is. Why are you showing something that you just got that you don't even know if you're going to keep it?
That's like a Forever 21 bracelet. That ain't shit.
Exactly. You shouldn't be showing it off. A Forever 21 bracelet is what? What section is of the story?
Accessory.
Precisely.
You're stupid.
Exactly.
I wish Ben was there to give you a ding.
Booyah. That nigga owe me a ding, but that's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, you showing niggas off like they just, look, here go new nigga. Check out this nigga. That shit is weak as fuck.
I mean, women are doing it at this level and men do it at the higher level.
But
Got
that's
you.
what I mean, though. Like, niggas do it when they got them something that they feel like is worth showing off. But even with that, like, it takes something for a nigga to be like, oh, I'm going to show her off. But
No,
niggas
all it
ain't
take
just
is a
random
fat ass
showing
and some
bitches off.
titties.
But that's what I'm saying. But everybody don't got that. Them bitches who buy them, oh, yeah, nigga, I got to look, check my little rubber ass and my plastic titties out.
Right. That
But-
ain't shit.
Yeah, but 9 times out of 10, niggas ain't showing that shit off.
Mm.
You know, unless it's on some group chat shit that they don't want nobody to know about. They just showing their friends. But niggas ain't putting that shit on Front Street.
Niggas is still sending texts of a picture of their gal to other niggas.
Well, not they gal, but bitches. There's a big difference.
Y'all got to grow
There's a
up.
difference between your gal and bitches.
Y'all got to grow up.
Bitches is all through group chats. What you mean grow up? Y'all do that shit?
We do
You
that.
motherfucking right, y'all do.
No, listen.
So ain't no grow up.
The
Y'all
only
do that same
time
shit.
I send a picture to
Dick
my
little,
homegirls.
Dick little, yeah, nigga.
No, it's when like
lying.
it's if they act. So if I really like this person, then I send a picture because I want, okay. But my thing is, I'm not from here.
You being politically correct as
No.
a motherfucker right now.
No,
You
'cause
know
I'm trying to
damn
really think.
Well,
I don't like dick pics, and I don't think
if
most
a nigga
females
send you
don't.
some bullshit, you gonna be like, bitch, look what this nigga just sent me.
In conversation,
And you gonna put that bitch right in the group chat.
you mean like he text me bullshit?
Yeah, and you gonna be like, screenshot. Bitch,
Yes,
look at
but
this
you
shit.
said pictures.
Yeah, that too. But y'all not in the pictures. Y'all in the conversation. So y'all motherfuckers
Oh, yeah.
will send a screenshot around the group chat quick as a motherfucker. It's the same shit.
I'll admit to that.
Yeah, it's the
I
same fucking
definitely-
shit. You be like, look at this bullshit.
No, because looking in, like, if I send my picture to a dude and then he was sending it with his homeboys, that's like, nigga, what? What are you doing?
That's why you got to be careful with who you send that shit to.
Ding,
I
ladies.
tell females that shit all the
Ding,
time. Y'all
ladies.
motherfuckers just be out here, nigga, just sending them out. Niggas be sending them motherfuckers
To
straight to all the homies.
everybody, right?
Then your
I
shit
mean,
be on one of them websites.
Hey, it's some chicks that send the same picture
Oh, hell
Everybody
yeah.
knows.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I'm that girl.
Damn.
I'm that girl. Oh, y'all can.
Nudes?
No, not
Okay, I was
nudes.
gonna
No. I'm saying, like, if he asks for a picture, I'm going to send a picture that I have off IG.
Oh, I'm talking news.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, nigga, we talking
The last person I sent news to was my ex-husband. Like, I'm not doing that
That's
shit.
who you need to be sending them to. All that other shit is out.
And that was a decade ago. Like, the hell I look like.
Yeah, because I'll be like, all right, don't send nothing you don't want other eyes to see.
Side note,
Big chance.
the black web is real. When you take pictures of yourself with your phone and then you just delete that shit, don't think that shit's deleted for real. That shit is saved on the goddamn black web.
That's a scary thought.
That shit's real. That shit is real as hell.
That shit crazy. Your shit be on the website and you be thinking your girl sent some shit to somebody else and shit.
And that shit on the goddamn dark web. Nothing that when you delete out your phone, especially these goddamn iPhones, is really deleted. And that shit got exposed when, what was that, Megan Good and Gabrielle Union.
Team Android niggas.
And all of them. I'm sure they got something for y'all ass too, though. Don't get it twisted. No, they got a blue whale for y'all ass.
Android world.
Shit.
We out here
They got
secure
something
with
for
our
y'all
shit.
too. What would you do if you caught your mom or your dad cheating on your mom or your dad?
I'm shutting the fuck up. That ain't none of my goddamn business.
Really?
Yeah, I ain't saying shit. Who am I to fuck they happiness up?
I hold a secret for my daddy, but I'm snitching on my mama.
Ain't that some shit? I
Damn,
thought that was going the opposite
That's
way.
a whole different way.
Yeah,
Can
nigga,
you explain
God
why?
damn.
Cause I feel like my dad, he would have a legitimate reason, or he would legitimize. I don't feel like there is a legitimate reason for cheating, but he would have something that would make it legitimate in my mind. And so
your daddy's a better explainer than your mama.
And then my mama not
be
gonna
like,
cheat.
"This is
So that's
your
why I can
uncle."
say that too, though. My mama not gonna ever cheat. She just not.
She be like,
So-
CJ, this is your uncle.
No,
Like
she
mama.
just, my mama is Genesis, Exodus, Revelations,
Y'all finna
baby.
say, just say
Job.
Genesis to Revelation.
Right.
Don't even
She's
try.
that. So she not finna cheat. So that's why I can say, oh, I'll hold it for my daddy and not my mama. Because she just not going to put herself in no situation. Like, she's the one who taught me, like, keep yourself above reproach.
Yeah, so basically,
dealing
you
with
would be
people.
like, I ain't saying shit.
Yeah, no. Because then that's awkward.
Yeah, exactly.
That's hella awkward. I can't see.
Especially if they don't believe you. Then you're going to be mad in the motherfucker.
Oh.
Then you're going to be pissed. Like, why the fuck would I lie about some shit like
Exactly.
that, mama? What
That's
the
going to be the
fuck?
line right there. Why the fuck would I
What the
lie
fuck?
about something like that? Yeah.
So, yeah, that'll be a hell of an awkward moment. That shit would be crazy as a motherfucker.
I don't even understand how you, as a child, catch your parents cheating.
I think, like, when I wrote the question, I was just thinking, like today's times. Like, we as adults caught your older mama out there cougaring and shit. And you out somewhere and she out somewhere and you just like, I know that ain't my fucking mama. I don't know who that man is with my mama. And where the fuck is my daddy? Like, that's what I mean. Because as a child, I think your parents is a little more careful than to get caught by a child who they always should know where that child is.
Right.
But as adults, even if you like 19 and your mama like 40 something, and your mama just happened to be out here catting,
Right.
and you done
Cat.
snuck out the house with your homegirls, and you like, that ain't my goddamn mama.
Okay, so let's go with that. So you in that scenario, do you walk over to your parent?
Hell no.
You just sit back in the cut.
I'm probably done snuck out the motherfucking house. I probably ain't even supposed to be outdoors. So hell
You
no.
stupid.
I ain't see you, nigga. You ain't see me.
Yeah, I would do that on
And
that
matter of
number.
fact, if you see me, I'll be like, nigga, you snitch, I'm snitching.
Nah, I would leave.
I'm a blackmail my goddamn parent.
I had a homegirl who caught her daddy cheating and she didn't say shit.
Yeah, I'm be like, oh yeah, nigga, so you let me use the truck tonight, right? Okay, for sure.
I know somebody who seen she seen her dad with a whole nother family, like taking his other family to school.
Oh yeah, no, I'm running up on that.
Why?
Is that my brother, motherfucker?
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm for sure want to
You
meet my
stupid.
brothers and sisters. Hold on, bitch. Nah, nigga, I need to see who they are, nigga.
She was like in junior high or high school when this happened. Crazy.
Oh yeah, I'd have showed, man.
Damn.
I'd have tapped the motherfucker on the shoulder. Even if I didn't address my pops, I'd have for sure be like, hey, come here, my nigga. That's your daddy?
That's crazy.
He look familiar? Do I look?
You probably look alike.
Nigga, hell yeah, nigga.
Oh,
My dad got some genes, so motherfucker.
nah.
It's a couple niggas I done been curious about. I done seen in traffic, like,
Man.
hey, nigga, your mama fuck with a nigga named Anthony back in the 80s?
You stupid.
You ever met him? He had a silver Mercedes back in the day, nigga.
That's a different situation if you had a whole family and sisters and brothers and shit like that. Like, god damn.
Yeah, niggas was playing the game wild back in the day.
But
I don't know
that
if
was
that's
how the
as
game was
prevalent
played.
nowadays,
Yeah.
but back in the day, motherfuckers was having separate families.
Yeah, they were.
I know some
On some
personally.
Fences type ass shit.
I ain't never seen that.
You never
movie.
seen Fences? Didn't I tell both of y'all to go watch Fences?
No.
I did on like
No, you
episode
didn't.
1 because we talked about that separate family shit, and that's what that was about. I mean, he didn't end up going to live with the like second family because she died, but
Damn.
the other woman took care of the baby. And then that's some
Commendable.
deep shit.
Mm.
Commendable.
You said it was commendable when Seal did it. Yeah.
I
Keep
did.
that same energy.
No.
Keep that same energy.
She said no.
Here's
you
why.
gotta
No.
be consistent.
No, I am. And let me tell you, here's the difference. What's her name? Heidi Klum was with this dude, and he left her. He was like, I don't want to have nothing to do with
Tristan
you and this
Thompson, her
baby
ass.
and nothing. I don't even think that's their case, but he left her. So Seal knew her, had been cool with her, and then stepped in and was like, I don't give a fuck about you being pregnant, baby. I love you. I will be with you. In Fences, he cheated on her, got another woman pregnant. That woman died during birth, and his wife said, bring that baby over here. I'll take care of it.
Was that Creed?
No, Fences.
No, Creed. You seen Creed B? Creed.
No.
I haven't seen it.
Well, Creed.
Boxing movie?
Yeah, Creed. Fucking Apollo Creed's wife was not Michael B. Jordan's mother in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Michael B. Jordan was an outside baby
Right.
of his daddy's marriage.
That's not
and
the
she
same.
ended up taking him in.
But that's not the same when you cheat
As
on
the
me
baby.
and
She
have an
raised them from
outside
baby.
child.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's
Yeah,
not
she
that's
raised
not the
the
same.
baby from baby. Yeah, no, Creed. He popped up on her as like a teenager.
But I'm saying that Seal situation. I hope you didn't give him a point for that because that's not the same
that
energy.
nigga wasn't even paying attention.
No, I did.
No,
I
he
did
did
give
give
him a
me
point.
the point.
Oh,
That's
shit.
not the
Okay, hold on.
same. No.
Oh, well, just give her a point then. Fuck you.
That makes sense.
That'll even it out.
We
Can't
serious
erase
about our
pen.
points over here at the Cat versus Dog.
She for sure is. Because, nigga, she be calling her own points out sometimes. She
Because
be like, nigga, ding,
it's two
nigga,
dudes.
ding.
It's two dudes.
She be
I
dinging
gotta
herself
hold it
like
down
a
for the
motherfucker.
ladies.
She be like, ding.
Yeah.
I be like, nigga,
Ding,
she
nigga, can I
winning
get
by
my
like
ding?
4. Nigga,
Get the
she
fuck outta
still
here.
asking for a ding. Nigga, she beating my ass right now.
Listen here, they don't be wanting to give me
She
my
be
ding
whooping my
job.
ass and still asking for a ding.
They don't be wanting to give me my credit out here. So wait, I want to bring this up because white people do this. I'm a fan of what is that called? HGTV, like Flip This House and all these
I hate
house
that
buying
shit. My
shows.
wife watched that shit.
Most men do. It's okay.
And motherfuckers
Hey,
be like,
hey,
yeah,
relax.
I'm a...
You like it, Ben?
I watched that.
That
High
nigga be,
five, man.
that nigga be like, I'm a stamp collector. She be like, yeah, I beg on the side of the road. What's your budget? Oh, 27 million.
Yeah.
It does.
I be like, what the fuck going on with this bullshit?
It's
I
exactly
fucking
how
hate
it
that
is.
shit.
I mean, but it's TV. They probably lying. They ain't gonna
Yeah.
tell you
No,
that shit.
fuck that shit, nigga. I'll be like, come on, my nigga. Y'all nigga say you a doctor and she a lawyer, my nigga. That nigga be like, yeah, I'm a typewriter repair man. And she be like,
Listen.
yeah, I only change back left tires on Yugos. And them motherfuckers be having a 4.7 million fucking budget.
It don't be
shit
that
stupid
bad,
as-
but
yes, it do.
sometimes they do have weird situations and their budget is higher. But
Yeah, they job be
But
bullshit.
okay, no, this is why. This is exactly why they have that kind of budget. Because then they'll say,
White
well,
privilege.
we're staying, we've been living with our parents for the past year. saving our money, getting it together. And
13
it's been
million
tight.
fucking dollars.
It's been tight and it's been uncomfortable, but now we're ready to buy. And so the topic is, why is it in the Black community that going home or going to stay with your parents or anything like that is like, ew, shunned upon? How dare you? And it's like, you could save a lot of money if you and your spouse would do, especially in a scenario like LA, where the market is just freaking ridiculous. And I'm like, yeah, I thought about that. Like, if Bailey went to college, graduated, met a young lady, and they want to buy a home, but they wasn't quite there, and they want to get their credit together. So we're talking maybe a year or two, save up some money. Would I allow them to come and stay with me? And would he feel comfortable with that? Why is that not okay? And I feel like in our community, because they do it all the time, and we already know Latinos don't mind stacking up to get their bread up.
It's a generational curse.
Okay, it's a generational.
Our parents fucked up because they parents fucked up because they parents fucked up.
Fucked up, but didn't have the knowledge.
And I think it's like this. Back in the day, when the economy was better, you can come out the house at 18, get you a cool job, and end up buying a house.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when the economy was better, these motherfuckers like my dad and them, they generation, them niggas graduated high school, end up working at the DWP.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time they was like 22, 23, they was able to buy their own first house as a 22-year-old motherfucker because they was getting these excellent jobs.
Right.
Our generation, when we was coming out of high school, wasn't no jobs like that available. You couldn't go to the DWP or work for the state or work for the railroad or none of that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like us, nigga needed a whole 4-year degree to make enough money to get a fucking 2-bedroom apartment.
True.
So with us, the economy wasn't there. So with them, they like, nigga, you need to do it how I did it. And with us, it's like, no, nigga, it's not available for us like it was available for you.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't understand that. Like, me and my dad used to get into it about shit like that. Because I'm like, nigga, they don't got jobs like that for my generation.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all niggas was getting out of high school like, oh, nigga, when I was your age, I did this, this, and that. And it was this fucking easy. I'm like, my nigga, all the shit that was available when you got out of high school ain't available for me no more.
Mm-hmm.
I can't fix lawnmowers no more. Like, it's a gang of shit you did in your day that I can't do in my day. Nigga, you sold your bicycle and bought a 63 Impala. I can't do that shit.
Yeah.
So it's a generational gap that our parents didn't really catch. Like, because to them, they felt like we should be able to do what they did. And it's a different fucking world than it was when they was our age.
True.
So I let my kids stay.
I think I would let Bailey stay. And then my scenario is like the flip side of that coin. Because when I got out of high school, I got a job at Office Depot, linked up with my gay homeboy, and we got an apartment together. And so I was going to college. We had our own apartment, nice apartment off of, at that time, what was Hollister. And I went to school and worked. And so that worked for us. And I probably could have been the manager and took over Office Depot and some more shit. But I was like, this is not what the hell I want for my life. So let's figure out a way to get up out of here. So I get that. But my mama got a job at the post office like that. Got that good job. Graduated high school, went to college, ended up applying at the post office and getting on and getting that job. But she lacked the knowledge of what to do with money, how to save money, how to invest money. There was no one to teach her, especially being from a small town, how to save up your money, build your credit, all those types of things. She did poorly with those type of investment. I feel like that's also, it's the lack of opportunities because you've taken out those wood shop, those plumbing things in high school. I remember we had a whole wood shop program in our school. Yeah, they took out all trade programs. So now you've got to go to school to get this 4-year degree. I mean, there's no guarantee even once you get that degree that there's going to be a job for you in your field. So I completely get that. It's a lack of knowledge. I think and a lack of opportunity. But then there's this shame part. Something about going home in the Black community is like, oh, my nigga, you living at home with your mama? Especially
I blame TLC.
What you mean?
They didn't want
this
no
nigga. It's a difference if you got a plan, though. I'll take a nigga living at home right now if he can execute to me an exact plan of what he's doing, why he's doing it, and where he's going.
You on a PowerPoint?
No, but I want you. My thing is when you have a plan, you have no problem articulating it. I know what the plan is for this show, and I can articulate it right now.
Yeah, me too.
Right. So, but if you just bullshitting, I'm going to know you bullshitting too.
Yeah, because, like, shit, I had a family member like that. That motherfucker stayed at the crib till the shit. Nigga was like 28.
Yeah. Got out. And then
now he's doing very well.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
yeah, like, that's how I would do with my kids.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not just going to kick them out the nest before I know they could fly. That's where a lot of us fuck up at.
I'ma
Because
kick
our
him out.
parents hopped out, got a job, and then they like, all right, hop out and get a job. And then you realize, oh, that motherfucker's fucked up, but they don't even want to come back.
I'm going to kick him out because it's something about that fight or flight syndrome that kicks in when you're on your own too. Like, I left the house at 17 and I ain't been back. I actually moved my mama out here to Cali because in my mind, I was like, I don't want to go back. And when I do go back, I want to go back with a certain something to give back, something to bless with. I'm not trying to just go back. And that may be my own pride, my own whatever, but I just want to be able to go back and go back and make the people who supported me when I was young proud.
Yeah, see, me, I didn't hop off the porch till I was 22.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ain't turned back since 22. Well, no, matter of fact, I think I was like 23, 24. I moved back. But that's because I was driving trucks, so I didn't really need nowhere to stay. I just needed somewhere to keep my shit because I was on the road.
Yeah.
But for the most part, like, you know, I'm going to do my kids like that. Like, I'm not just going to boot them because it depends on the way their life is set up. Like, if my kids is working at Foot Locker, I'm not going to kick their ass out the house knowing damn well they're not going to be able to afford to live. They're going to have to find a friend that they trust to get a fucking apartment with. Some motherfuckers, like, I wouldn't even trust my kid living with another motherfucker. Like, my younger sisters, they had a situation like that where it was like, nigga, I don't trust my sister to pay her half of the rent. So it's like, you don't want motherfuckers to get put in a situation
But that's where you learn at.
Yeah, but that's
I get for a girl that kind of protection. But listen, that roommate situation I just talked, it fell apart. Nigga, it was terrible. But I learned from that.
Yeah, but some motherfuckers, they don't got that. Like certain, like, you know what kids could handle certain shit. And I wouldn't want to just boot my kid. And I'm like, you know, my son calling me like, Daddy, I slept at the park. It's been 2 weeks I've been sleeping at the park. I'm not finna be like, nigga, you grown, nigga, you better figure it out.
Yeah, no, not like that. Not like that.
Shit, I got family.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I see it.
So,
we got a bonus?
We got a bonus.
Yeah, y'all got to make it count because y'all are tied right now.
Okay.
Just hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
She was seen this week getting boarding a plane with Sikh. Is that how you pronounce it? Sikh men, which are the Muslims, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Muslim, Middle Eastern men. Mm-hmm. And there was a video of her like, "Hey, where y'all going? We can't do it." So she ended up making this video just talking shit. Like, people was getting on her about being racist, and she made a video like, "Man, fuck y'all. I'm not safe for getting on this plane. Fuck all that shit. If y'all don't like it, fuck y'all." Later, she took it back. It said that she's not racist. They have Muslims in their family, and you know, she's on a show called Rail. The guy Rail went to bat for her, like, you know, I love her. We shouldn't have it. I mean, not we shouldn't have it, but it's okay. Like, she didn't know. Do you feel she should be canceled if it was somebody just like somebody white was in that situation, or somebody black? I mean, somebody white was like, I don't feel safe getting on this plane. There's a bunch of black people getting on there. Do you feel she should be canceled from the show? Should black people cancel her as racist? How do you guys take that?
Who up? You? I mean, you can go.
You can go.
So no, just to answer the first question is no. She shouldn't be canceled. We shouldn't this. We shouldn't that. Because number one, now what I will say is it is ignorance. It's ignorance of not knowing. It's ignorance to assume. It's ignorant. But let's not also act like the media, the United States as a whole, has not made the Muslim faith, the Muslim people, the face of terrorism. The issue I really have was, if you gonna say, fuck it, I said what I said and I meant what I said, hold your ground on that shit. Don't turn around and flip the script and apologize and say you got Muslims in your family when you know damn well you ain't got no Muslims in your family. All that shit is unnecessary. Stand by your shit. But my thing is, when you made the video, and I get it, she's young, she's successful. I think Jess is like 27, 28. You got to be conscious of that kind of shit. You got to be conscious of your role, your responsibility, period. It's not just hilarious anymore. It's your brand. She's a brand. So, and I get it, her brand is talking shit and that whole nine, but to cancel her for making a mistake at 27, like, stop it. We're way too on it with people when we done made Muslims the face of terrorism. Like, nah, I'm cool with her.
Young Dolly.
I feel like the people who are offended should cancel her. I feel like the Sikh people, hell yeah, get her the fuck up out of here. If you Sikh, you should not fuck with her. Like, me personally, it ain't my fight. I'm not a fan, so I'm not gonna cancel her because I can't cancel a motherfucker who I don't support in the first fucking place. So, it is what it is. And the show, they feel how they feel. So if they stand by her, then that's their prerogative and they can do that. But if they lose sponsors, that's on them. Them motherfuckers, they pick the fight, so they take the brunt of what comes back from what that is. But as far as like, just us as the community, it is what it is because white people don't cancel their stars when they do fucked up shit.
Hell no.
Them motherfuckers transfer their stars, so we can go ahead and transfer her to something and we just gonna push forward. But yeah, if I'm Sikh, oh yeah, fuck her. If I'm a Muslim, fuck her. Any of them people who's offended, yeah, then they can go ahead and get their cancel on. But us, me personally, I ain't canceling her. She is what it is. She wasn't my cup of tea in the first place. So,
Well, man.
Man, get on my nerves.
And today's show is a cat versus dog. We have another tie.
Hey, that's some shit.
And you would have won if she didn't get that point that you said to give her.
I'm a gentleman.
Get out of here.
I'm a gentleman.
No, nigga, you lost that point.
I'm a gentleman.
Shit.
And B was standing up one time when I was talking. I probably could have got a point while he was gone.
Man, if y'all tuned in, you see how hard it is for the black woman out here? It's hard. It's hard. We appreciate y'all tuning in to another episode of Cat vs. Dog, man. Got any closing remarks for the people today?
Y'all know my closing remarks. Don't save hoes. That's Jesus' job.
And we out.